You see, Shakespeare is the undisputed king of modern English.
He taught us how to put the swagger back in our language.
See, back then, Cool Herc was kind of like Homer because he was the one that started
He
it.
stretched vinyl on a table and spun it to make magic.
The way Homer stretched out papyrus to write wonderful and tragic. And the truth is, the Iliad and the Odyssey were kind of like
Rappers Delight. Because they were long and drawn out and most of the verses ain't quite fit right.
Right, but
Yeah.
they were the building blocks for what came next, before the burnt CDs, MP3s, and the printing press.
You know what that gets me thinking?
Okay.
The Apostle Paul must have been kind of like Pac.
Because they paint pictures of perfection
Pinned on the cross, and yes, it was similar how they were lost, but by now, shouldn't it seem strange that we always kill the people capable of change? Jesus,
Gandhi,
Lincoln,
Marley,
Martin,
Malcolm,
Paul the Apostle,
John Lennon the Beatle,
Paul McCartney the Beatle.
the Brimstone Path.
And when Martin, Malcolm, Big, and Pac passed, they called it assassination.
But
strangest thing was, Shakespeare invented the word assassination.
And
Frederick Douglass was just like Outkast, because they weren't afraid to speak
Real
real talk
talk,
about the real South. And when dreams got deferred, they moved stone mountains with their mouth. Biggie was just like Edgar Allan Poe, because they both spoke mighty and heavy and slow. And they both told great stories of storm clouds and dark skies.
And they both loved their moms for most of their lives.
And nobody knows exactly why they died.
But their words grew wings and continued to fly, and you can still hear them rapping. You can still hear them rapping. You can still hear them rapping at my chamber door like both the Raven Nevermore.
Smoking mad Newport, incorporating the salt that I caught in Bridgeport, New York.
And I am sure the last poets are like the Wu-Tang Clan.
How could so many sounds and voices move like one man? And rest in peace, ODB.
And R.I.P. Gil Scott.
It's not where you're from or where you're at. It's what you've been taught. And I have learned a lot about what I am not. And Shakespeare was not no sissy little white boy.
Nose pressed in a book. No, he spun stories and flung fiction about not judging something by how it looks.
He knew exactly how to drop tragedy with knowledge. And just like Kanye, he never finished college.
And in his home, he had two beds, and his was the second best, and the best was reserved for his guests. And we are his guests, the authors of what comes next. We could write the next Othello,
Macbeth,
Romeo,
Juliet,
King Lear,
even Hamlet, damn it.
We are the future dead poets,
future dead rappers,
future immortal martyrs,
live wires and fire starters, masters of our fate, writing to deracinate and assassinate this debate, and pay homage to the very first white rapper, Grandmaster Shake.
There it is. Thank you.